Have you ever pondered how your senses are more than just a means of experiencing the world around you? It's a question that perhaps doesn't cross our minds as often as it should, but let's dive deeper into it, shall we? Our senses are like bridges, connecting the external world with our internal selves. They're the channels through which we perceive, comprehend, and interact with everything around us. They're the tools that help us navigate life, one sensation at a time. Consider, for instance, the gentle rustling of leaves on a breezy day, or the sweet aroma of freshly brewed coffee in the morning. These sounds, these scents, they're not merely stimuli. They affect our body and mind in ways more profound than we realize. Sound vibrations can alter our mood, calm our minds, and even influence our thought patterns. Aromas can trigger memories, evoke emotions, and affect our mental state. Now think about the vibrant colors that paint our world. The azure blue of a clear sky, the verdant green of a lush forest, the fiery orange of a sunset. These colors, they're not just pleasing to the eye. They influence our mood, our perceptions, even our psychological well-being. And let's not forget the culinary symphony that food brings to our lives. The tang of a ripe orange, the richness of dark chocolate, the comforting warmth of a bowl of soup. These flavors don't just satiate our hunger. They create experiences, evoke memories, and can even impact our overall health. Our senses are indeed powerful. They can uplift us, soothe us, energize us. They can also bring us down, make us feel blue, even make us ill. But the key lies in understanding and harnessing this power. Joy heals, sadness harms. It's a simple yet profound truth. Our emotions, just like our senses, have the power to impact our physical and mental health. Joy can boost our immune system, improve our cardiovascular health, even increase our lifespan. On the other hand, prolonged sadness can lead to serious illnesses, both physical and mental. As we journey together, prepare to discover the hidden power of your senses. Because this journey, friends, is about awakening the senses, about understanding their power, and about using this power to become the best version of ourselves. So let's embark on this journey, one sense at a time. Imagine a world without sound, a silent symphony. Now consider the profound effects sound vibrations have on us. Welcome to the magnificent realm of sound, where each note, each vibration, each frequency has the power to shape our reality. It's a symphony of sound, a harmonious dance that affects our bodies and minds in ways we may not even realize. Let's dive into the science of sound, the unseen force that permeates our world. Sound is a type of energy made by vibrations. When any object vibrates, it causes movement in the air particles. These particles bump into the particles close to them, causing them to vibrate too. This movement, called sound waves, keeps going until they run out of energy. Sound waves enter our ears and vibrate our eardrums. From there, they're transformed into nerve signals, which our brains interpret as sounds. But it's not just our ears that perceive these vibrations. Our entire bodies are receptive to sound. You've probably felt a deep bass sound vibrating in your chest at a concert, or when you've turned the volume up in your car. That's your body picking up on the lower frequencies of sound. But how do these sound vibrations affect us? Well, they can stir up a variety of physiological responses. Faster tempos can increase heart rate, breathing, and blood pressure, while slower tempos can have the opposite effect. High-frequency sounds can make us feel more alert, energetic, and can even improve focus and concentration. Meanwhile, lower frequencies often have a soothing, calming effect, promoting relaxation and sleep. The psychological impact of sound is just as powerful. Music, a complex arrangement of sounds, can evoke a wide range of emotions and memories. A certain song can make us feel happy, sad, excited, or nostalgic, often because it reminds us of a particular time in our lives. Even the sound of nature, like the rustling of leaves or the crashing of waves, can have a calming effect, reducing stress and promoting a sense of peace. Sounds can also have a profound impact on our mental health. Studies have shown that music therapy, using sound to evoke emotions, can help manage a range of conditions like depression and anxiety. It's also used in hospitals to alleviate pain and improve the quality of life for patients. But sound isn't always beneficial. Constant exposure to loud noise can lead to hearing loss over time. It can also cause stress, disrupt sleep, and contribute to heart disease. That's why it's important to balance our exposure to sound, to embrace the silence just as much as we enjoy the noise. So, the next time you listen to your favorite song, remember, you're not just enjoying the melody, you're also impacting your well-being. The symphony of sound is a powerful conductor, orchestrating our emotions, our physiology, and even our health. It's a fascinating concert, one where we are both the audience and the performers, crafting our own unique soundtracks to life. Color is more than meets the eye. It's a language that speaks directly to our emotions. Now let's dive into the vibrant world of hues and tones and explore how they influence our body and mind. Consider this. Have you ever felt warm and cozy in a room painted a soft shade of peach? Or felt the surge of energy when you put on a bright red shirt? That's the power of color. Believe it or not, colors can evoke different moods and emotions. They can uplift our spirits, soothe our minds, or even trigger our appetites. This fascinating phenomenon is due to the science of color psychology, which studies how color influences human behavior. Let's take the color blue, for instance. Blue is often associated with feelings of calm and tranquility. It's the color of the clear sky and the deep sea, radiating a sense of peace and stability. Research suggests that being surrounded by blue can lower heart rates and reduce feelings of anxiety. On the flip side, too much blue might evoke feelings of sadness or aloofness. That's why we often hear about the Monday blues. Then we have the color red, a color of extremes. It's the color of passion and power, but also of danger and warning. Being in a red environment can stimulate and excite us, increasing our heart rate and blood pressure. It's no coincidence that stop signs and fire trucks are red. However, too much red can also lead to feelings of anger or agitation. Now let's talk about yellow, the color of sunshine. It's associated with joy, happiness, and energy. Yellow stimulates mental activity and generates muscle energy. But too much yellow can also lead to feelings of frustration and anger. Ever wondered why we say yellow with envy? Green, on the other hand, is the color of nature. It symbolizes growth, harmony, and freshness. It has a calming effect and is often used to induce feelings of relaxation and peace. It's no surprise that we feel at ease in a lush green park or a room with plants. So you see, colors are not just a visual treat. They affect us on a deeper psychological level. They play a significant role in our lives, influencing our moods, emotions, and even our actions. Of course, it's important to remember that color perception can be subjective and can vary from person to person. One person might find red invigorating, while another might find it overwhelming. Culture, personal experiences, and even our unique biology can influence how we perceive and react to color. Whether we realize it or not, we're continually influenced by the colors around us. They shape our perceptions and experiences of the world. So next time you're choosing a paint color for your room or deciding what to wear, remember the power of color and how it can affect your mood and behavior. Isn't it fascinating how a simple color can shift our mood and perspective? So let's embrace the spectrum of emotions that colors bring to our lives and use them to our advantage. Food, it's not just about satisfying hunger, it's about nourishing our body and mind. Imagine for a moment your body as a high-performance machine. It needs the right type of fuel to function at peak levels. That's where food comes in. You see, what we eat doesn't just vanish into thin air. It's broken down, absorbed, and used by our body in countless ways. Let's take a closer look at this fascinating process. When we consume food, our body digests it, breaking it down into nutrients. These nutrients, such as proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, are the building blocks of our body. They provide energy, support growth, and maintain the functions of our cells and organs. But that's not all. Food also plays a significant role in our mental health. Have you ever noticed how you feel sluggish after eating a heavy meal, or how a piece of chocolate can lift your spirits? That's no coincidence. Our brain, the control center of our body, requires a constant supply of nutrients to function correctly. Certain foods, especially those rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and B vitamins, can boost our brain health, improving our mood, memory, and cognitive abilities. Moreover, the gut, often referred to as the second brain, houses trillions of bacteria that influence our mental health. Consuming a diet rich in fiber, probiotics, and prebiotics can foster a healthy gut microbiome, which in turn can positively impact our mental well-being. Let's consider serotonin, the feel-good hormone, which regulates our mood, sleep, and appetite. Around 90% of our body's serotonin is produced in the gut. This means that what we eat can significantly influence our serotonin levels and consequently our mood. However, it's not just about what we eat, but also how we eat. Mindful eating, the practice of paying attention to our food and the act of eating, can enhance our enjoyment of food and help us tune into our body's hunger and fullness cues. This can lead to healthier eating habits and a more positive relationship with food. But remember, there's no one-size-fits-all diet. What works for one person may not work for another. It's about finding a balance that works for you, incorporating a variety of foods, and listening to your body's needs. In the end, food is more than just fuel. It's a source of enjoyment, a way to connect with others, and a tool to enhance our physical and mental health. So next time you sit down for a meal, remember, you're not just eating, you're nourishing your body and mind. Remember, every bite you take is a step towards a healthier mind and body. Laughter is the best medicine, but have you ever wondered why? Let's delve into how emotions, specifically joy and sadness, can have a profound impact on our physical health. It's a fascinating interplay between mind and body, where our feelings can manifest in physical symptoms, for better or for worse. Imagine you're watching a hilarious comedy. As you laugh, your heart rate increases and your lungs fill with oxygen. This stimulates circulation and aids in muscle relaxation. In fact, a hearty laugh can provide a good workout for the cardiovascular system. It's akin to a mini aerobic exercise, but the benefits of laughter extend beyond the immediate physical response. When we experience joy, our bodies release a cocktail of hormones, endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin. These are often referred to as feel-good hormones. They not only elevate our mood but also act as natural painkillers. They can even boost our immune system, making us more resistant to disease. Now let's consider the flip side, sadness. It's a universal human experience, and while it's completely normal to feel sad at times, chronic or prolonged sadness can take a toll on our health. When we're persistently sad or stressed, our body releases the hormone cortisol. While cortisol is crucial in small doses, an excess can lead to a multitude of health problems. These include weight gain, high blood pressure, and a weakened immune system. It can also disrupt sleep, appetite, and energy levels, all of which can exacerbate feelings of sadness, creating a vicious cycle. Consider the term heartbreak. It's not just a poetic metaphor. Studies have shown that intense emotional pain can cause a surge of stress hormones, leading to a condition called broken heart syndrome, where the heart's normal pumping function is disrupted. So you see, our emotions are not just abstract concepts. They have a tangible physiological impact on our bodies. But here's the good news. Just as negative emotions can harm our health, positive emotions can promote healing. Joy, laughter, and happiness can be powerful tools in maintaining and improving our health. Take laughter therapy, for example. It's used in hospitals and rehabilitation centers around the world to help patients cope with pain and stress. It's proven to lower blood pressure, reduce stress hormone levels, and increase pain tolerance. Or consider the simple act of smiling. Studies show that even a forced smile can trigger the release of feel-good hormones, reducing heart rate and blood pressure. So it's not just an old saying, laughter truly is the best medicine. Our bodies are finely tuned instruments, and joy is one of the most beautiful melodies they can play. But remember, it's okay to feel sad sometimes. It's part of being human. The key is not to let these feelings dominate. Instead, let's embrace joy, laughter, and happiness, because they're not just good for the soul, they're good for the body too. So keep smiling, because your joy is a powerful healer. Now that we've uncovered the power of our senses, how can we use this knowledge for self-improvement? We're all on a journey of self-improvement. This journey is about becoming the best version of ourselves. And to do that, we need to understand our senses, how they interact with our surroundings, and how they shape our lives. Let's start with sound vibrations. Music, for instance, has the power to evoke emotions, memories, and thoughts, and it can influence our mood in profound ways. To harness this power, consider incorporating music into your daily routine. Listen to calming melodies while meditating in the morning, or energizing rhythms while working out. Let the vibrations of sound guide your emotions and thoughts, and you'll find yourself more in tune with your inner self. Next, colors. They're not just visual delights, but powerful tools that can influence our psychology and perception. We can use colors to our advantage by mindfully choosing the colors in our environment. If you're looking for tranquility, consider painting your room in shades of blue, known to soothe the mind. If you need a boost of energy, try wearing bright colors like orange or red. By consciously choosing colors, we can directly influence our mood and mindset. Food, as they say, is medicine. It not only nourishes our bodies, but also our minds. By paying attention to what we eat, we can significantly improve our health and well-being. Consuming a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can provide the nutrients our bodies and minds need to function optimally. Mindful eating, savoring each bite, can be a form of meditation that brings us closer to our senses and promotes a sense of gratitude and contentment. Now let's talk about emotions. It's well documented that emotions play a crucial role in our well-being. Joy in particular has healing powers. When we experience joy, our bodies release endorphins, the feel-good hormones. These endorphins boost our mood, reduce stress, and even enhance our immune system. On the flip side, prolonged sadness can lead to serious illnesses, both physical and mental. Therefore, it's essential to cultivate joy in our lives, whether through hobbies, relationships, or simple acts of kindness. To wrap up, remember that self-improvement is not a destination, but a journey that involves understanding and leveraging our senses to their full potential. It's about making conscious choices, whether it's the music we listen to, the colors we surround ourselves with, the food we eat, or the emotions we cultivate. By understanding our senses, we can unlock our full potential and become the best version of ourselves. And isn't that what we're all striving for? To become the best version of ourselves, to live a life filled with joy, health, and fulfillment. Here's to our journey of self-improvement. We've embarked on an incredible journey today, exploring the profound effects of our senses. We've delved into the symphony of sound, discovering how vibrations can resonate with our bodies, creating a sense of balance and harmony. It's like being part of a grand orchestra where every note plays a crucial role in maintaining our well-being. Next, we painted a picture with the spectrum of emotions, illustrating how different hues can evoke varied feelings. Remember the tranquility of blue, the energy of red, the happiness of yellow? Our world is a canvas, and the colors we surround ourselves with significantly influence our mood and mental state. Our exploration took us to the flavor of life, where we savored the impact of food on our bodies and minds. We learned that food is not just fuel, but also a source of joy and comfort. It's a language that communicates love, care, and celebration. Just think about the warmth of a home-cooked meal, the sweetness of a birthday cake, or the soothing aroma of a cup of tea. We then journeyed through the healing power of joy. We found that happiness can be a strong medicine, helping to alleviate stress and boost our immune system. On the flip side, we acknowledged how prolonged sadness can make us susceptible to illnesses. So, let's strive to cultivate joy in our lives, for it's not just about feeling good, it's about being healthy. Finally, we took a step towards self-improvement, realizing that our senses can be powerful tools in becoming the best versions of ourselves. By tuning into the symphony of sound, appreciating the spectrum of emotions, savoring the flavor of life, and embracing the healing power of joy, we're not just living, we're thriving. We've covered a lot of ground today, but this is just the beginning. There's a whole universe of self-improvement waiting to be discovered. So keep exploring, keep growing, and remember, the journey to becoming the best version of yourself is the ultimate adventure. Remember to like and subscribe, and join us next time as we continue to explore the fascinating world of self-improvement.